I'm gonna get me some lobsters. This is the first lobster I bought yet. I hope you got some.
No.
What's this? Somebody buying a whole basket of them?
No.
All right, I'm going down here to get me 2 cups of seawater at Cunard's Beach. They found some gold down here in 1861. I don't know what they did with it. They didn't fix the beach up none. You need fresh seawater. That's where they live. Might as well cook them that way.
All right.
I didn't plan on getting my feet wet, but this wave got me. That's part of hillbilly life. Nova Scotia lobster is sweet and juicy and delicious. So what I'm going to do it in is a Ninja Foodi, and it is wonderful. If you're camping, a pork chop, 45 minutes in it, the big thick ones.
Oh.
So I'm gonna put in 1.5 cups of water. You want to make sure that the water don't come above your steamer box. Hey, would you mind getting down in there? Could you maybe draw up a little bit? Hillbilly Bob's caught a big old crawdad. Look at that.
Please don't eat me. I mean...
Don't eat me, sir. I'm old and tough. Just throw me into the sea.
The biggest crawdad you ever seen. All right. Well, I'm gonna put you in here until so nobody will steal you. All right, I'm gonna set my top on vent. Because don't want to pressure cook them. We're steaming them. These animals gonna need 14 full minutes, then 3 minutes to rest. Let's get it. All right, it's been 3 minutes. Let's see what Mr. Crawdad looks like. He's supposed to be bright red. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it's pretty. Don't supper look good? Thank you, Mr. Crawdad. Okay, I've got about 3.5 pounds of lobster. So I'm going to take 4 pieces of celery, 4 sticks, 4 stalks, or we'll just say 4 pieces. And I'm gonna pull these old strings off of it because we don't want to eat those. Get those things off there. This band living's good, isn't it? We love this band. All right. Get those strings off there. Place those over here on my paper towel. All right. I'm gonna cut this long ways and little long strings. Get them rolled up on the end. Cut out some small pieces. What I'm doing now, I'm going to make the mix to blend with my lobster to make lobster rolls. Because I'm up here in Nova Scotia and I bought 2 big fresh lobsters. And I'm excited. All right, getting it all cut up. All right, today we're at the oven in Lunenburg, Nova Scotia. Just look at this view. All right, I've got some garlic and pepper seasoning. I'm going to get me a big old spoon of that. Put it in here. All right, I'm going to get me 4 big spoonfuls of it. That's a big old spoonful. That's a Hillbilly Bob spoonful. We'll get 4 of them. All right, I'm gonna put my celery in. Don't want to waste none. I'm up here in Nova Scotia. Boy, the groceries are a little expensive up here. Oh, I tell you. These poor people, I don't know how they eat. All right, as you see, I'm stirring it up good. I like mine creamy. All right. Let me get my lobster. Got a crawdad's house cut up, everything. Look at there. Ain't that a lot of meat? Oh boy. Man, just stick your head in that. All right, what I do, I've melted me about a stick and a half of butter here. I'm gonna pour it over this meat. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so good. All right, I'm gonna put my lobsters in there. Don't that look good? Oh my gosh, lobster roll heaven here. Man. Don't waste none of that. This thing are made out of silver dollars. All right, let's stir this up. I'm so excited. Look at that, how good it looks. Yeah. I'm gonna fix me a lobster roll. And I'm gonna be happy as a June bug with a string around his leg. Now this is what you call camping right here. Look at that. Don't that look good? Let's get in. Oh my gosh, that's good. Boy, I've eaten a lot of lobster rolls on this trip. But I think old Hillbilly Bob's better than anybody. I might just have to stay up here and sell these things for $50 a piece like everybody else is. I got me about $300 worth in this bowl. Oh my gosh. Now I'm telling you, that little recipe there, my great-great-great-granddaddy, he didn't know nothing about lobsters, but I bet he'd like this. All right. All right, I've microwaved some corn 3 years for 6 minutes with the hulls on them. And then these little taters here, microwave them for 6 minutes and pour some butter on them. Butter's good for you. I don't know, the scientist was wrong back years ago, but I want you to look there. Now, tell me that ain't worth eating. I might be a hillbilly, but I know how to cook, and I know how to eat, and eat, and eat. So what are you going to do? Thank you. Like and subscribe, please.